Tampa Fire Rescue on the scene of a fire at New Salem Missionary Baptist Church in downtown. That fire started just before 6:30 this morning. There is major damage to that building. Let's get right out to ABC Action News reporter John Thomas, who's been on the scene all morning. John, have investigators had a chance yet to get inside that building to look at the damage?
No, they haven't, Dan, and it's precisely what you just mentioned there. There's major damage to the building. Now take a look. You can see the roof caved in. It collapsed into the inside of the building. So what they're doing is they're kind of walking the outside of the building now just to check to see if it's structurally sound. I want to call in Jason Penny from Tampa Fire Rescue. And Jason, we're going to talk to you about the fire, but we want to roll some video you shot at 7 o'clock when you rolled up here. What was the situation when you got here?
When I got here, we had already had most of our units already set up. And what I saw was flames coming out of the roof on the south side of the building. And at that point, the roof had already collapsed. It was still heavy smoke and heavy flames coming out of the building. And that's why we went into a defensive mode. So we didn't have anybody inside because we didn't want to cause any harm to our firefighters.
Basically, what you were doing is you're attacking from above with the ladder trucks, trying to drown the fire.
Exactly. Just got to keep getting that water on it, make sure it gets out as quick as possible. And just, slow and steady, I guess.
You told me something before we went on pretty interesting as far as the investigation goes. What's the new development with that?
Well, we've had our fire marshals investigators here, but they called out the arson task force, and that doesn't necessarily mean that it has been determined to be an arson. That's just what the task force is called. But that includes our local agencies, and including state and federal. So the ATF is here right now. And from what they told me, that's part of their normal protocol. Whenever it's a house of worship that's burned, those guys come out.
Jason Penny, Tampa Fire Rescue, thank you very much. Again, very much an ongoing investigation here. Live in Tampa, John Thomas, ABC Action News.